Validation again. Being
Is
validated.
validation and recognition the same thing?
Yeah, I got that out of me from young, man, from early doors. Like obviously we went to a boys' school and that, and like I didn't really care about validation from the man them, like too tough. Like I kind of grew out of that. Like come on, like when I was in year 9, I was making like YouTube videos and doing my own thing. Like before it was even cool, I didn't care really what anyone said. I kind of grew out of that. But I know Bear Man in school cared about that. Like man them would
Yeah, I
wear
could see
Gucci
it.
belts to school in an all boys school trying to impress man them. Like
Yeah, that's why
that was dead to me. I didn't really.
that's why year 10
Yeah, you ghosted. Still. You separated. You started social distancing before anyone. You were on social distancing
for anyone.
before anyone. You were moving like Chelsea, bro.
Yeah,
They
10,
weren't
I
trying to
don't
get
know.
near us, bro.
I don't know what it was. Year 9, some holiday, I think I went to Uganda. I think it was the second time I went to Uganda. And I was there for like 4 weeks, like a month. Way too long I was there for. But I came back. I think that was the summer holiday I went to Uganda. But I came back and I don't know what happened to me. Everything was just different to me. It wasn't the first time I'd been in Uganda, it was that second time I went. But I came back and everything and everyone was just different to me. And I was looking at the guys I was with. I was looking at the boys I went to school with. And I was just looking at guys like, what are you doing? Like, you don't want to do that. You don't want to act like that. So why are you acting like that? Or because everyone else is acting like that and you want to look cool. And I was just like, I can't. That's not me. It's not me. I couldn't do it. So it was a thing of, do I pretend to like and act this way so I fit in with the group, or do I go the other way?
The only time, like, because you know when you were looking at everyone else and everyone else was acting a certain way, and I'm like you, man. I didn't see a point in it all. Like, I don't want to mention names, but like, common man acting certain ways. But like, for me, the only time I would change my act, when I was around Gab, that's it. But the man them, I didn't care.
No, I had to after year 10 there was a point I had to go another way. And I had to go another way. I couldn't go the same way everyone else was going.
So you turned left.
And I had to turn left. And there was points where I was thinking to myself, let me just pretend like let me just do it. Let me just act like that. Let me just pretend like that. And then within minutes or within half an hour or whatever, I was just like, I don't want to do it. Like, and I just had to move out. It came to my detriment a bit when I went to college, because I had put it up in my mind in year 11. I put up in my mind that, I can't wait till I leave because I'm going to go to college and no one else is going to know. I'm not going to be here. No one else is going to be like this. And I built that up. Like, when I leave this place, I'm not going to be in this situation again. I'm not going to be around these people. I can't wait. And then I went to college and I was around the exact same people. Different faces, different names.
Oh, you in the PE thing, like the football thing, when everyone was...
Yeah, that college. Yeah. I went to college and I was around the exact same people. Different names, different faces. But characteristics-wise, it was the exact same crowd.
Is that a London thing then? Is that just South East London?
No, but they weren't South East London. That college was people from East. That college was people from
was it a
all
London
about.
thing? Or just a human thing? We just try and mimic what we think is cool.
I don't know, because I haven't been out too much to see if it's a London thing or not. But I was just like, because I got in college and then I realized it was like, oh yes, I'm not with them anymore. And then within a week or something, I'm like, it's the exact same thing. And then I didn't even try to, because I was already at that point where I said I wasn't gonna be like that because that's not me. So I didn't even try to, like, from the 2 years I was in college, that 2 years or a year and a half because I left early. There's no one there from there that I'm really talk with or close with. I have people here and there and I might chat to them here and there, but there's no one that I really connect with. And
you're just an old soul, man.
No, I don't think I'm an old soul. It's just,
you are, fam. You're like 42 in the soul, fam.
I don't know if it's I don't think I'm old soul. It's just, I don't think it's an old soul. It's just, I just can't be bothered. I don't know. A certain way.
Are you on this Tion Wayne thing? I don't know. That song was hard, by the way. Stormzy done his thing. But now for me, I kind of embraced the youth, like college. I remember when the college I went to, Bear Man was on crud. That kind of forced me to be on crud, even though I didn't want to be like that. But no, I kind of embraced it. I knew certain men were actors, but I kind of found, I did some digging and I found my real like kind of group of people, because you're gonna get a lot of moist people in college, a lot of actors, a lot of Martin Lawrence's in there, a lot of flipping bare actors. You're gonna get bare man like that, but you're gonna meet some cool people, and then you're just gonna stick with them. I'm surprised you didn't do that in your college. You just didn't rate anyone.
I did the opposite. I
Social
didn't
distancing.
rate anyone. I social distance. There was a point where
With no mask.
no mask, but there was a point where I was in a real sticky situation, like mentally. And I remember at the point I didn't go college. I didn't go for like a month, maybe two. I don't remember the whole time different. The whole time frame was a bit confusing. I don't remember exactly when it stopped or it started, but I was in the place where I didn't go college. I couldn't be bothered. I was just at home all day. It was just bare negativity. Like it was a real dark moment, and that was just because because it was the people I was with, I didn't really click with them or connect with them, so I separated myself. The same thing I did in year 10, year 11, but year 10, year 11, when you're in school, you're at school every single day, 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, 9 to about 3 p.m. or whatever. These are people you see every single day, Monday to Friday. If you're not in school after 2 days, school's calling your mum like, blah, blah, blah. We ain't seeing this person. College, if you don't go, they're not stressing you, fam. If you don't, and you're in college about 3 days a week or something, or how do I do that? You're in college 3 days a week or something. So all that spare time, free time, I was chilling, and I wasn't, when they were probably doing stuff out away from college, I would separate myself from them. I would just go home, and then after a while, I would wake up and I don't want to go in college, and then 1 day, 2 days turn into not going in for the week, and then that turned into not being in the college for months, and then that whole time I'm just at home, chilling, doing nothing on my phone, and then I just got out. I was in a real cycle of being a dark place.
Do you think that's just because you just didn't relate with anyone from college? So how have you got?
I relate because I grew up the same way as these people, so I relate. But
why was you in that dark place? Like, how did you jump out? Are you still in that
I don't know.
dark place?
No, wait. It was.
How did you jump out?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Even when I think back to it, it's just a period in that year, maybe 2017 or something, 2016. It was just a period in that year. I don't remember how it started, what day it started. I don't know how I got out of it. I think I must have just thought, like, what am I doing? I need to just pattern this. And then I started going again and whatever. I finished the year. But I've related to everyone, of course, because I grew up the same way as these people. So everything that they do, I feel like I have a great understanding of people and what they do and why they do it and how they did it. So of course, everyone I'm around, I grew up with these people. Of course, I relate to them. I was just like, it's not me. I don't want to do it. Especially when I knew that all of them, it's not really how they are. So we're exactly the same situation. It's just some people would do it because this is what you had to do. If you're from where you're from and you look like what you look like, you have to do this, talk like this, act like this, listen to this, be like this. And some again, for the validation thing, some people want to do it because they feel like there was nothing else to do. I recognized it and I realized I didn't want to do it because I just don't think it's not me, it's not cool. But because I hadn't found anyone that was with me on that sort of mentality. There was a few people I chilled with, but not like that. So I just separated myself, but again, it was to my detriment for a brief period.